Hi everyone, this is Jenny, and I am playing another game. This time it is Starbound. It is the enraged koala version. I'm not running off one of the beta files. It's the unstable builds or anything. And once the loading finally ends, I'm going to go through and show you a little bit of what it's like to start a save file in the game. Now, on my previous Starbound adventures, I had some really elaborate setups and everything, but then I had some computer issues, so I'm going to be starting over from scratch. And as you'll see, once the loading finally stops, I have quite a few different mods installed. We'll kind of take a look briefly at the different things, and basically I'll be cheating my way to start doing some cool stuff. You know, once the loading ends. Remember cool loading screens? I used to love the ones in Katamari Damacy, where you'd be able to move the King of the Cosmos' head around the screen as stuff was happening. There we go. So this was one that I already created, so I'm going to go ahead and create an all-new character. As you can see, I have the Avali mod, I have Munari. Everything else is pretty typical, although I do have a hairstyle mod added in to provide a little extra, you know, cool stuff, some elaboration. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with a custom character just to be fun. Let's see. Is there more of a pinkish tone? Purple's pretty good. Let's go with purple. And let's see. Munari looks a lot like the Hyoto, so there, that looks pretty cool. That does too. Have her be a little brash. Maybe I don't like that hairstyle. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that hairstyle. Go with a darker purple. It actually looks good as it is. Let's have the purple match there. Okay. And let's call her Violet. And we're bringing her up now. We're gonna let her run and see how it goes. As you can see, she gets a whole custom ship, which is pretty neat. And the different doors and everything. Unique lighting. It's all pretty cool. Bring up the inventory, press I. As you can see, she's got nothing in there right now. Gonna go ahead and interact with that. Ooh, it has a coral sword that's a unique item. Grab the torch. I'm not going to bother with the seeds because, as you can see, I'm going to be cheating in a little bit. Okay, looks like we're stuck here, so might as well make the most of it. Huh. I thought that would be the thing to let me go down to the planet below. And I accidentally pressed it. Oh! No, that's not it either. That's the fuel thing. See, this is what happens when you have this for the very first time. You're not gonna realize what a ship's different little nuances are. And I was being stupid. I figured, look, this looks like a teleporter, right? That could be a teleporter. You never know. Now I have to wait for the loading here to go about its merry way. Well, I'm here. I might as well show you. As I said, I've got some cheats in here and stuff. One of them is the ultimate box, which I can go ahead and craft right now. And if I bring up the inventory... Oh, it already showed up my hotbar. Okay. Let's go ahead and we'll place that over here. Now if you close there, press E. Let's go ahead and... let's give me a whole bunch of pixels. To make things easier, I'm not going to bother going one by one. I'm just going to go ahead, give myself a couple. Well, actually, maybe I can go 99 at a time. There we go. Give myself a couple of those. You know, you want to be flush. Okay, and there's things here like this is a furniture box. I'm going to go ahead and craft one of those. And let's see. Since I'm just going to be doing some game-breaking stuff, I'm going to give myself the super matter manipulator as well. And what else? I think that might be okay with what I've got there. You know what? I'm going to go with the spawning box too, just in case. And the random weapons box, what the hey. Might as well. If you're going to cheat, really cheat. Also make it set up real nice and pretty. There, doesn't that look nice? Now since I don't need the other matter manipulator, I'm going to go put that away. Stick that one in the primary spot. Okay, let's grab some stuff that I can get once we get down to the surface to start setting up a home. As you can see, there's a lot of things that automatically are ready when you get the ultimate box sheet like this. You've got things even arranged by biomes. It's very nicely done. Very awesome. Works out perfectly. Now let's go to the Hiocolotl and we'll grab some stuff to go with this sort of character. You know, fit with the ambiance. Go ahead, get 10 of those. You know what? A unicorn. We gotta get the unicorn too. Everybody needs a unicorn in their home. Let's get 10 pressurized doors. Portholes. Numi because it's cute. The water feature because it's elegant. That's pretty elegant too. That. 3 of those just in case. Not the most stimulating, but hey. I want to have my first thing look really nice. You gotta understand. That's cute just for the toys. I really can't wait for the update where you'll actually be able to get this kind of stuff in-game and not have to cheat to get it. It's very exciting. Eventually, one day, you know? But then I have to admit, I'm a little cynical. I thought everything would have been done by now, but... Trust me, I have a plan for all this. Everything's going to work out great, I assure you. Funny how they get the most stuffed animals. I mean, you wouldn't expect that, but... And I'm gonna get some bricks and stuff too to start. A whole bunch of weapons and stuff. No, I'm not gonna bother with weapons. They're great, but there's a time and there's a place, you know? Let's see. Farmables, let's get some food. Enough to keep her alive. Let's get some blocks. I'm gonna go with things that are a little more techy. No, it's tempting, but no. That's pretty nice. We'll go with about 999 of those. And we're going to go with 999 of these. And 999 of these. And I think that's good for now. Okay. Now let's go get some stuff done. Since I'm already all set, I'm just going to go ahead and start getting an area cleared out here. As you can see, pressing the right button ends up clearing out one type of block, pressing left clears out the other. Just a little hard because I'm not using an actual mouse and need a touchpad on this computer at the moment, so that can make things a little difficult. And of course, this matter manipulator I'm using is a little more competent for doing stuff like that. Okay, let's bring up the inventory. Get rid of snowballs. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to move some of the things to the top grid here just to make it easier for switching and things like that. I wonder where all the snow I was grabbing collect. Oh, there they went. Okay, so let's put the snow over here, because I'm going to put a few more down. Put this over here. One type of block over here. And there. Okay, I think we've got something good going here now. You know what, actually, let me put the sushi up in the hotbar, just in case, because you never know when the characters are going to get hungry. You don't want to get ambushed. It's just safer. Okay. So I want to even this out over here. And since one of my friends says my voice is smoothing, we're going to be having a nice little view here of all those happy little trees in the background. They're all just so happy. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, you can just hold down the shift button, or sorry, you can hold down the right mouse button and move as you're going, just kind of get stuff down quickly. As you can see, I'm going to kind of have a little bit of this as a backdrop too. Now what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to switch to the other type of block, block 4. I'm going to press the shift button to get it to 1 instead of 4 like this. Start putting up some walls. Of course you can do things however you like, but I just think it looks a little nicer to go like this. And as you can see, once I go around the planet to explore, a lot of the planet's other innate buildings will be like this. I'm going to completely seal myself in for right now. Eventually I'll go back and do a little bit something different, but for right now this works. Get that all filled in. Because after all, there are monsters out there. You want to be prepared for that. Okay. I'm going to get rid of those blocks and put in a door or two. Now doors are going to be 4 blocks tall, so you're going to want to make sure you have that set. Oh, this one's actually taller. Okay. So, bring back up the manipulator. As you can see, I haven't worked with these doors yet, so... I guess it ends up needing the 4 block there. There we go. And put in a few windows. Bring up the matter manipulator. There we go. And now let's see if that'll look a little better like this. There we... Oh, now it won't do it. Well, that just doesn't look right. Hopefully that'll get fixed when they get the real thing in. I'm still going to put the other one up just, you know, aesthetic reasons. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a few of these little lights up. Brighten up the place. I'm just going a little haphazard right now. You know, get things in place. You can always come back later and do a more refined job. Get some food in there. Clean the console. Set up a chair. There, that looks kind of cute over there. A mailbox up outside. And there's enough room for that counter. Again, it's very easy to underestimate the size of things, so keep that in mind when you're building. As you can see, I did not do that. But again, it's no big deal. I'm just messing around over here right now. Even though it's supposed to be a fashion hologram, it can look like it's something more professional there. And this looks pretty good for now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to my weapon. And I'm going to go explore the planet. Now, I don't have that good an armor yet. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Since I'm already cheating, you guys know I'm cheating, but we're just going to accept that that's happening. I'm going to bring up the cheat box, and I'm going to give myself a little bit better items to ensure I don't die when I'm out here exploring. And let's put this down there. And let's see, I know there was a OP sword. There we go. Let's go ahead and craft that and craft the pants. I'm not going to bother with the rest of the thing. As long as she's got the pants, she'll be fine. Go ahead and get this all set up. Put that on. Okay. And ooh, the pants have a little glitter effect. That's pretty cool. As you can see, there's some monsters there. Oh, shoot! Ah! Okay. There we go. Wasn't in the right slot there for a second. Now you can see that pool's acid. You don't want to fall in there. That's not a good spot to be in. Over here, I'm not concerned with resources right now, but that's some iron right over here. You would need that for basic crafting. As you can see, this is an ice biome. Here are some trees. It's starting to get dark out now. Oh, normally this would be a concern because when it gets dark, people can start getting hurt and things like that. But we're not worried about that right now, so don't. You know, nothing's going to happen. She's got good equipment. Oh, shoot. Except now she's full. Again, no big deal. What I'm going to do, I'm curious to see what this is here. Oh, this is all coal. This is what you're going to need for your initial fuel in Starbound. So, I'm going to go ahead and grab all that. Okay, switch back to this. As you can see, the trees will start to vary, and we're entering another type of biome over here. Usually on a planet, you'll end up encountering some kind of features and stuff like that. We haven't run into any other humans or species yet, but hopefully soon we'll come across something. Pretty much just pick a direction, keep going that direction, something's gonna happen. Oh. Cultist. With a shrine. Okay, I did the little pushy thing there. And as you can see, that one guy kind of got stuck there for a second. That happens the way things are generated. These, you never know what you're going to get with it. That one was an explosion attack, so probably wouldn't have been best that I opened it. Now, you see this? You don't want to touch this. That's magma. That's just going to get you hurt. It's going to break your heart. You're too young to get your heart broken. Going to keep hopping right. Okay, that's regular water, fortunately. It's a shame that it's already on the night cycle, because it's really a pretty game once you have some light to look at and everything. Get rid of that one that's following. Some of the enemies are quite persistent up. Another campground. Actually, it's kind of neat. You can go inside one of these, you can rest, which is pretty nice. The only thing is, because she has this overpowered equipment, it would take a really long time for her hit points up here to refill. So we're not going to bother spending too much time there. But if you see something like this in the world you want it, you just grab up the manipulator, you're all set. Anyway, let's keep going to the right. To the left probably would have been better, and I could have been singing that happy little song from Beyonce. To the left, everything you own in the box to the left. But you're spared because I did. Ooh, there was some silver ore over there. Let's get that sword back out again, because you know it's going to end up happening. I'm going to need it again. Normally you want to be careful going out in the wilderness like this at night, because sometimes there's going to be different conditions. There's going to be worries about hypothermia and stuff like that, and then you have to park yourself near a fire, and that's no fun. Being inside a house does alleviate that concern, so at least there's that. Also, some of these plants, like if you end up attacking them with the banana manipulator, you can get seeds or something like that, which is handy. And here we go. Okay, we've come across... Looks like this is a glitch building, so I guess this is a glitch planet. If somebody wanted to, if they had some meat, they could cook it over here on the fireplace, which is kind of a nice feature. There might be a chance of us running into a town now that we've actually run into a house. Yep, there we go. There. Sometimes they don't like if you have your weapons out when you talk to them. Or if when you have your weapons out when you approach and stuff. No need sense causing trouble. Up, yep, here we go. Uh-oh. I guess they don't want me over here then. Jeez, you'd think there'd be a little more light over here. Okay. Now this is odd, even though this seems to be a glitch planet and we've seen the glitch thing over there. This is kind of like marking on a door of the avian race. I should have had more torches with me. Yep, that's definitely avian race right there. Yeah, that didn't work too well for you, did it? No, I don't feel like going down into the depths. Especially when I'm cheating right now, I don't need to worry about anything that would be included in this kind of dungeon. Usually there's kind of fun to go through because you can get a lot of unique items you can use in your own buildings. Plus, you know, the sense of atmosphere. Sometimes you'll even get some books that detail the character's lore. We're not going to bother with that. Let's just keep charting the planet. Ooh, that wasn't pleasant. Oh, there we go. It looks like, let me see something here. See if I suspect they're right over there. is the rest of dungeons. Kind of continues. Yep, there it is. As you can see here, it would be kind of a cool place to visit to get some extra stuff like that, but it's not something where you'd have to go. Get back above ground. Yeah, so that's going to do nothing to me, so I'll let you go on ahead and keep doing that. We're coming back around the snow, and as you can see, we've done a full roundabout in the planet. I am going to get inside the little house here in a second after knocking some of my opponents out of the way. And thanks for watching me play Starbound. I hope you had a good time.